Hello, I'm live. This has taken quite a lot of effort, but I'm here now. Let's see, what all did I have to do? Well, we just listened to this joyous title screen. I had to figure out how to get my Pro controller to work because it's having issues, I guess. Or Windows is probably more accurately having issues with my controller. I had to figure out how to get the tool I'm using to play this, or record it, rather, to record it properly, which I still don't think it's recording properly. I don't think it's at the center of the screen, but it's as close as I care to get. Well, as close as I care to get. It's good enough for me for now. I'm playing this as opposed to playing... There were two other games. We don't need to, we're going to have to see this here in a minute, so I'm just going to skip over the thing. No, let me in. We're going to have to see that anyway, so I'm going to get into the menu. Various functions always, just ignore that. It's the test profile. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there was two different games I wanted to play. Dead Space, but I can't use my Xbox controller because it's an old beat-up piece of garbage. And I can't use my Pro controller on that because Windows... The game won't recognize the Pro controller when it's Bluetooth, but it will recognize it when it's plugged in. But when it's plugged in, it's registering 1,000,000,001 inputs because I guess the gyro is all wacky. Like it's sending the inputs from the gyro in a strange way, according to the internet. Then I wanted to play Resident Evil 2 and finish up Jill's campaign. Or start it, rather, and then finish it then. And it recognizes the Pro controller, but I have to figure out how Steam handles it, because I guess Steam handles the Pro controller for all those kind of games. Sort of automatically translates to the inputs from direct input to X input. I don't know what that means. I need to figure out how to get that to work because it didn't work out of the box. But that's potentially still in the future. Because I wanted to play some scary games for Halloween, because it's Halloween. Alright, but I also didn't want to play Halo anymore. So I went as far away from scary as possible for this one. I could have played maybe Resident Evil 4 or like anything like that. Metroid even would have been scarier. But instead I'm playing this because it's delightful and I love it. And you don't judge me for that, alright? We all need a little Wind Waker in these trying times. Now let me sell you insurance. We're going to delete Limp. Say goodbye to Limp. You can't use the D-pad? Bummer. Yeah, that memory card ain't getting touched. I also guess I shouldn't play Metroid because right now Dread is out and I wish I was playing that instead. But instead, I didn't pre-order it because I was worried it was going to be a poop from a butt. And now all the scalpers have got a hold of it. So I have to wait basically until Christmas before I can get that game. Probably like the in-between Halloween and Thanksgiving would be when the prices would actually decrease for it. Christmas might be waiting too long. So that's fun. And I wouldn't be able to record it, but I would be able to play it, and I really want to play it. But I don't want to play that because it's like, oh, geez. Oh, the D-pad works in here, and it makes a delightful little... I love it. So much, even that sound effect is just so happy. Alright, anyways. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I've been up since 10 o'clock last night. It's my night off, Saturday. Or Friday night and into Saturday night as well. So I'll be streaming for a while. My go-to for this is to some variation of there we go. We'll be Lonk this time. It's the Lonkin of Zelda. You know what? I gotta test Forgive me, chat. I don't know if anybody's here, but just forgive me a second. I gotta check to make sure I'm actually live. Because even though that's not the right viewer. No, shut up. Yes! Okay, because even though OBS tells me I'm live, that's not true. All the time. Alright, we're back in action. Yeah, my go-to tried and true thing for Zelda is just go for some variation of Link that sounds silly. So today will be Lonk. Could also be Lunk. This isn't a Lunk kind of game. Twilight Princess Link is a Lunk kind of game. Am I going to voice act? It's not my job. But this is but one of the legends of which people speak. Okay, let me just lean in real close. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. I don't know why I'm voicing it. You're an adult, you can read. But we have to go through this, I might as well put in the effort. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and very angular features. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. A great pig-like man, but he wasn't pig-like when he's in his human form. He's actually kind of hot, but you didn't hear that from me. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand... Holy shit, it's Link. A young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere, from the forest. You dingbat, who wrote this script? Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. Well, nothing funny about that, that's what he did. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time, because we are very original here in this kingdom. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became a legend. Pretty sure that would have started off as a legend. Saving the world is at the top of the tier here. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. A fell wind? Ooh, Shakespearean. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Ellipses. Once again crept forth from the dark depths of the earth, eager to... I didn't finish reading, I got hung up on it too hard. The people believed the hero of time would once again come to save him, but they forgot he's a time traveler. So, you know, if he hadn't showed up yet, he's not going to. Yeah, see, this is what I said in so many words. I said it way more eloquently, though. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. That image of the eyes over the flaming town always stuck with me. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Pretty sure the tree knows. Pretty sure the tree was there, right? Or is that not the same tree? The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Unless you're playing the New Game Plus, in which case you'll just stay in your pajamas. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Evil! The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. I don't know how to read that line. What's the intonation that I was supposed to have while reading that? Was it supposed to be mournful? Like... Because that's what's going to happen here, is the elder is going to be pretty mournful for most of the game. In my test save, there was a seagull that flew through the platform. I was hoping that would happen again. Big brother! That's what she sounds like. That's canon now. I won't really like that. Big brother. All half-assed. I knew you'd be here. Oh boy. Do I do it in falsetto? I don't know. Like, I've never been one for reading aloud in my content, because usually people can read for themselves. If they got this far, I always assume that. Hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. No, you don't. Nobody else calls it that, though. Like, you might do it, but nobody else calls it. The gulls don't do it either. Do you remember what day it was today? No. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Yeah. You yelled at me. Did you... Yes. Oh. Link makes so many great sounds in this game. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. I've been napping. It's a good thing I came to find you. Yeah, I would have stayed asleep for, you know, at least another 3 hours. You're just like the kids who are outside playing right now at this moment, having fun on my lawn. You're the worst kind of person. I'm joking. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Whoa, she just stopped. Hurry up, big brother. Grandma's waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you, too. Oh, first I gotta do my laps. Oh, yeah. This game is delightful. I'm gonna say that a lot over the course of this series, but, like... Fuck, man, just look at it. Oh, I could probably zoom. Sit back a little bit from the thing here. Hold on. Oh, God, everything's a disaster. I just wanted to sit back and I dropped my controller. I spilled my drink all over my uniform. This is an absolute disaster. Hold on, I have a towel. Oh, no, I don't. I have a very small dish rag that somehow got into my... That'll be sufficient. Mute myself. Okay, I'm back from that little minor disaster of my own making. But really, it should be my whole life is the disaster of my own making. Oh, camera controls are reversed. Gonna have to get used to that. Oh. I'll just let the game do the thinking for me for the camera. I feel like I'm not running at full tilt. Like, I feel like I'm slightly not fast as fast as I should be. $1. Come on, read the sign. What are you doing? Just... Nope, hold on. Nope. And there we go. That was entirely useless. Great! That a pigoo? Yeah, it is. Look at him. Absolute swine. Another $1. Wait, hold on. Do you have a whole room of the... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this room? You got a whole room just for this chest? That you can't even access as an adult. It's $20. You stole it. Oh, what an absolutely wonderful sound. I love this game. Let's see what you've got. You've got red onions. You're supposed to hang garlic like that, right? Do you hang onions as well? I'm not actually familiar with medieval islander life. It's a fantasy world. You can do whatever. They've got potions on the thing and everything. Is that soup? Nah. It's not very good. Whose house is this? Like, and that's the room with the window too. I know it's there for the attentive player. It's not there to make sense in the world, but seriously. Did he know? I'm gonna say that he didn't know that $20 then. That way I feel better about stealing $20. I can carry 200, right? Well, it's got 3 decimal or 3 places. I should be able to. I can't do anything up here yet. Whoop. I'm up here now. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to talk to everybody in the village. Hoy, Lonk! What's that? Today's your birthday. Well, congrats, buddy. You got that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, doesn't it? Something lagged, and I didn't finish my dialogue box quickly enough. And that frightens the man reading the dialogue. You blink and poof, there goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day. But look at how tall it's gotten already. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Lonk? You'd be surprised that the things people drop... Yeah, it's tutorial, man. Except you're going to need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. I'll use a sickle, and then when I get the hammer, I'll be some sort of dark communist. Which is like a regular communist, but dark. I would also not call a sword a grass cutting tool, but that is probably the single enemy I'll slay the most with it. You're not Snot-Nose, who are you? Where's your brother? Hi, Alonk. That's my favorite. That's a horrible kid voice. I'm not going to keep doing that. Is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. I gotta get out of here. I like that the rupees are somewhat transparent in this game. Oh, that's not the right button to do that. Look at this man's eyes. This man has been out here for too long. I just saw a wild pig. You see, look, the black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Lonk? Yeah, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings. You gotta jog up and capture one. You want to get close, you gotta hold to crouch and then to crawl slowly behind it. Slowly. This guy's an absolute pig fucker. I don't like him. He's got eyes that are way too intense. No, yeah, you do have to crouch, huh? Fine, I'll do the thing. That pig's got no eyes. That is a blind pig. Grab the pig. Grab the pig. I got your fucking pig. Where'd I put the swine? Yeah, you absolute bastard. You made me drop my pig. That's correct. I made you drop your pig. You just out-targeted to me and dropped their pig. Of course, there's on a target. You can press to face forward. You know, it's quite handy. That's one of my 3 old man voices. Get used to it. A myriad of other ways to use out-targeting as well. Not the only trick. Your brain hurts. Come on, get over here. Absolute swiney bastard. I don't know who you are or who you think you are, but you're mine now. I'm gonna throw you in this hole. Pen, that's what it's called. Hey, I got you a pig. Why, did you just bring that little piglet all the way up here just for me? That's exactly the voice this woman would have. Less craggly, though. Oh, thank you so much. It's hard on the voice. I can't do that. I've been thinking about getting a pet pig for a while now. Well, they're everywhere on the island. Just feed a couple. They'll be your best friends. Or they'll raid your pantry and leave you for dead. Hold out your hand. It's $20. That's pretty good for grabbing a pig. I'm not going to grab all the pigs. Not until I can get a heart piece out of it. That's later. Or is it now? I don't remember. No, you can't get a heart piece now. Oh, hi there, Mrs. Pothead. Hi, long cabby birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars in her head. Yeah, I know how to carry jars. I grabbed a pig over here, lady. I know what I'm doing. Look at me with my sassy hands on my hips. Like, even Link knows that he knows. Sorry, even Lonk knows that he knows what he's doing. Like, what is over here? A pot with $5, I think. But I'm gonna be sure and check. I love this song. I love most of the songs in this, but this is probably my favorite. Everyone's always on about Dragon's Roost, and Dragon's Roost is great. I think I just broke my ankles. Dragon's Roost is great, but I don't know. This song is just so happy. It was $3, it wasn't $5. I'm not really able to contain my disappointment. I'm not even talking to you, kid. Ah, you touched me with your snot. Excuse me, I gotta rob the life savings here. I'm a criminal. I don't know how the audio levels are. I didn't even check that. I went through all this effort to get this to work. I didn't even check the audio levels. The game might be deafeningly loud. Wow! I'm basically full up on money before I can even spend any of it. Delightful. I honestly thought that was a heart piece. I love this room. Can I just say? I don't think I'd sleep here. Because there's spiders and stuff. But like, you know, you clean the webs out. Yeah, like, you know, right up here. Just lay down and take a nap. There's a lot of places in this game that you could take a nap in. There's just so many cozy areas. Genuinely. I'm gonna start leaning back now. I think it's dry enough I can do that. It's gonna sound much more distant. That should help. Oh, Beetle's here. I could probably buy something from Beetle, right? But what could he have that I could buy? Like really? He'll have, like, bait. It'll be a picture of your favorite game, and it'll say, the worst game I've ever played. It'll just be a picture, it'll just be bait. You can't carry bait yet. He has the bag. Oh! Anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. He doesn't buy anything. He literally doesn't buy anything. This holds bait. Yeah, I gotta buy it. I think it's a required item, actually. I don't think you can avoid... Well, it's definitely required for 100%. 8 pouches for storing bait. Use, Eldritch Symbols of the Unknown. Thank you! Thank you! He's so weird and emaciated. And look at his schnoz. He looks like a Muppet. I love him. Oh, I haven't been paying attention. This is just the membership card. I mean, yeah, I'll get some membership points here. I also love his shop theme. I love the music in this game, man. Get a couple of these in a wheelie pair. Yeah, as we draw into this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions. Only 3. So it's supposed to look like berries, but it always looked to me like it was uncooked meatballs. You know? I love me some meatballs. Also, Beetle, no one's going to mention this, but you've got a skeleton aboard your ship. I don't need to know about the points every time. Beetle, I don't need to know that. Thank you! I'll get one of these as well. No, I get 2 of these because it's only 10. You got a Hoyoi pair. That's how it's pronounced. Don't look at me. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. You know, just a mind control pair. Hoyoi! Definitely looks like he's more going, "Hoy!" like he's in pain doing it, but we're not going to talk about it. Wait. Excuse me. I'm having way too much fun. Like, just genuinely. Just look at the game. Look at, there's a seagull up there. Look at him. You got Baldy McTwats up here. Made me drop my pig. I'm still mad about it. Get over here, swine. Don't I need to cut this down to get another swine? No, that's just a flower. Get over here. I'm gonna get my extra money. Does this alarm you, swine? Yeah, shut! I do think this is just gonna be like 50 bucks or something. Whoa. Where are these other pigs at? Yeah, I got your presents. I got your present's wife for you. Now they'll be happily married forever. There's another pig. I nudged that pig earlier. Nudged. I'm always good about my enunciations when I get tired. Get over here. Get. Fine, I'll do the thing. Make me crawl up and... Get. Why are you running? Boop. Son of a bitch, I hate this pig. This is the most clever one yet. No, don't attack! Why are you rolling in place? It's really impressive, but stop. Alright. Another exciting episode of Swine Hunters. Link finally grabs the goddamn pig. I thought there was more to that bit, but it didn't really manifest. It's alright, we're having a good time. Well, that's true. I thought I turned that off. It's toggle. You toggle whether or not things capture the, Shut up, pig. There, you got your 3 pigs. I brought you 2 other pigs. You brought me a pair? Baby, you know it. I'm the swine wrangler. I don't know why that's something to brag about, but it made me smile. The guy would get himself all alone. No, you. It's because you very unsubtly told me to grab them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's $20. It's $20 more. Yeah, you gotta think about it. We got. You got Oinky. Ein's fine. And Jerome. That's your pigs right there. Actually, I think I think Jerome is actually a lady, so it would be I don't know. All I can think of is Letitia, which was the name of an ex of mine. And she was fun and all, but and that's kind of why I don't want to name a pig after her. Like, that's just an insult. That's not even subtle. Alright, let's go finally talk to Grandma. I had to indulge in the caffeine. And we all got these onions hanging. Wait, hold on. You got a picture of the two kids, right? And Errol is just not paying attention to the camera. Flowers. And then just a picture of just Errol, huh? And we all know who the favorite is here. Oh, there I am. Never mind, Grandma, I take it back. My love is unconditional. I've been waiting for you, Lonk. Lonk. Why did your mother ever name you that? If we had a school, you'd be teased the whole way through. Put on these pajamas. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're old enough to wear these clothes. I forgot about Link's face. Oh, man. I bet they smell, too. I bet they smell like hundreds of years old clothes would smell, you know? Like, just musty. And just awful. Just altogether awful. I don't think it's a new suit every time. I think it's ceremonial clothes, because there's probably some kind of religious significance to it. Hero of Time did save the world, after all. Not for long. So they wouldn't just get new clothes every time. They wouldn't. Anyways. Grandma, don't make me wear the clothes. You're gonna wear the clothes, young man. Today is a day to celebrate your embarrassment. You only have to wear them for one day, so you be prim and proper, young man. In the olden days, this was the days boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword and prepared them to battle with their enemies. We had enemies? What, did we invade Windfall? But we actually tried to invade Dragon Roost. We're like, those beak brains, we'll show them. And they were like, well, we'll just fly. And we're like, shoot. Too bad we didn't train in the way of the bow. Except we did somehow, because Link can use a bow without horribly mangling his arm the first time he picks one up. People don't think about that, but they're not easy to use. We don't live in an age any longer. Now we use the bow. I suppose Orca. I didn't even talk to Orca. I've been here for long enough. I didn't talk to Orca. He knows anything about swordplay and foreplay. Oh, what a gentleman. Hanging the family shield. Hanging the family shield on the wall. Yeah, it makes sense. Whatever. Does all this make sense to you? Not even a little bit, Grandma. Now I smell like grass. Isn't that nice long... I still can't... They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, now I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. Please don't, Grandma. I'm an introvert. I just want to read my books. And sleep. I know you're looking forward to... I'm really not, Grandma. Now go get your sister, Errol. It's in red text, which makes it seem kind of evil. Why does he... Ooh, he's a spooky ghost. I knew it was a horror game. The whole time I knew it. And you didn't fool me, alright? This is October themed. Don't let the lovely island and pleasant visuals fool you. Oh, I cannot reach those high notes right now. Ooh, I'm not even going to try that again. My voice is extraordinarily craggy. As I said at the top of the stream, I've been up for way too long, like 20-something hours. 20 hours, not 20-something. It's 20 hours flat at this point. I wanted to do a randomizer. But then I looked into the effort it would take to set up a randomizer, and I gave up. Get out of here, seagulls. It's not ahoy, it's ahoy. Alright? She's not a pirate yet. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Yeah. So she does make it every time? That's so much effort, Grandma. You look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Stop bragging about the fact you don't have to wear them. So anyway, Lonk, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand for just a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging. Is it... Happy birthday! What is she... What is... That is an adorable pose. Alright. I need to stop gushing over how adorable this game is. I'm a 25-year-old man. I'm just like, oh, it's so, you know, it's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Look at pose. Alright. I love it. I love it. It's a telescope. I'm literally never going to use it again, but don't tell her that. It'll break her heart. Oh, I'm borrowing it. It's not because it's... You said it was a gift. You absolute maniac. Try it out right now. Try looking over at our house from here. Alright, first things first. I gotta remember how to do the thing here. Alright, that's my Z-button. Got it. Looking at the red post box. Oh, why is it moving on its own? Ah, because I had to look at the man. Postman looks kind of weird. You can't just say that, Errol. He's a man. Whoa. How did I get from this camera angle? Am I flying now? Yep. We are not just seeing from Link's perspective. I always liked the design of this bird. I loved its feathers, the tail feathers in the back. Even if they're aerodynamically stupid. It's a cartoon bird. How aerodynamic could they make it? She's dead. This is so terrible. That girl fell in the forest. She needs help. Nah, she needs like an EMT mate. Like, or a mortician at this point. Yeah, not a 10-year-old kid. Yeah, I'll go grab the sword. I'll just hit him with my telescope. He'll be fine with that, right, Arrow? Oh, can't go. I broke my ankles. It's kind of hot out. Now I'm wet. I need to get a change of clothes. I got all sorts of excuses. I'm great at using or coming up with excuses. Get out of here, kid. I gotta go find a dead body. I hope this isn't reversed in my... I hope the camera is just reversed in the game and it's not reversed in my controller. Because that's going to make playing the songs real irritating. Get out of here, brain boy. What's the matter, Lunk? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. I'm turning into, like, a bad luck to kill a seabird. What do you say, Lunk? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? What? Yes, sir. No, I need to borrow this because I need to go up to the fort. Whatever, we gotta practice first. Your first lesson will be the horizontal slice. Face me and press. Yeah. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Alright. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh. I gotta press forward. No using the lock on. Got it. I remember now. That gets me literally every time I play the game. Holy crap. Because I just remember the last time I played this. And the time before when I played it. And then the first time I played it when I was... Let's see, when did this game come out? 2002? Yeah, so when I was 6. And those are good times. Now I get to target. Keep swinging! Keep firing, assholes! Very good. I cannot decide on the amount of gravel to give this man. Next to the thrust! Whoops. Keep thrusting. Stuff writes itself, really. Hold B briefly to build up your strength. Nope, that's not right. Oh, wait, don't hit me with the spear. I'm trying. Ooh, that's not the same. Oh, shit. I'll get it. That's not the same timing as... Harder, the parry attack. Alright. Come on, get over here. Man, that's a big shark on the wall, huh? Was that? I wasn't paying attention. The jump attack. Alright, cool. Grab me once more. See, I'm not that far off with my voice, actually. That was a fine display. A fine... I give up. It's hard. It's not hard. I don't have the energy at the moment. I'm just too busy enjoying my nostalgia, okay? Surely you'll allow me this. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you, Arthur. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Lunk. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Skeedly, wait, I put it in my sheath, and then I've got another one. He gave me 2 swords. Don't tell him. The old man doesn't know yet. let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you. Nope, now it's on my hand again. This sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Lonk. Defy your namesake. Sank? I want it. No, I can't have it. You got mushrooms growing in your house, old man. What are you doing? Oh, it's growing under your bed, too? Oh, that's got to be awful for your sinuses. There's no windows in the inside either, is there? Or the outside? Oh, man, that guy's house is a ventilation nightmare. Speaking of ventilation nightmare, it's a cool 60 degrees outside, but there were children playing outside, so I'd love to have my window open and maybe cool it down a little bit in here, substantially, actually. But I can't, because those kids are busy enjoying the prime of their lives. How dare they? I need to get a shield, don't I? No, I don't need to get a shield. Right, I remember. Get the shield later. Grandma doesn't need to know that I've got a dangerous weapon. And I'm gonna go into a dangerous area of the environment. Dangerously. Who planted these trees? Give them a raise. They were perfectly straight. Can I get up here from all the way up? No. No, I have to jump. No, I would have to jump. Even the game knows exactly what I wanted to do. So, this bridge is single-handedly responsible for me not rolling into my jumps. Because you can do that in Legend and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But it's less reliable in this game. You don't keep as much momentum, and it's more likely to screw up. It just causes you to biff it, which I didn't do this time. But oftentimes you'll roll into a jump like I did when I was a kid in that bridge, and you fall all the way down. You look like an absolute fool. Man, I'm really going ham in the circles here. Just not good enough. Hello there, Pigman. I must slay you. Wait, how was that even possible? Get my absolute ass kicked by a basic moblin. I do not want to talk about it. You found $20. I like to imagine the rupees taste like candy. Because they in this game especially, they just look so delicious. I don't know, maybe I'm hungrier than I thought I was. Definitely not going to make that jump. Birds. Look at those birds. Hello! What? Hit detection on this is wonky. Absolutely wonky. That went through his head. Patch the hit detection. know how to voice Tetra. Wow, what's with that get up? Hey, fuck you. This is ceremonial garb, alright? Giant bird came and abducted you. Yes, and then dropped you here. You would have died. Your really incompetent pirate friends almost killed you. I don't really gotta point that out, but... Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped to the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Shut up. I can't do the open palm thing because I've got a controller in my hands. Would have been a way better sound effect. I don't have enough fat. Hold on. There we go. I don't have enough fat on my forearm to make that happen. Summit? Yeah, you're on a mountain, Dipthorn. What did I say earlier? Yes. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, it was pretty nice. I mean, he didn't die. Let's go! But what about this boy? Yeah, I don't know how to voice Tetra. I just keep not and just pretending I am. Oh, you were really capturing the clacks on this. Big brother! She's dead. Also, that bird is not moving. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. That's her voice now. It made me smile, that's why. It's all the justification I need. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yes. Oh, yes. I understand what you're asking. We're pirates, you know. Pirates! The terror of the seas. What do you think? Get out bringing some helpless little kid along with us. I'll tell you what we get. A headache. You're like 4 inches shorter than me, alright? On the kid hierarchy, I'm definitely above you. I know you must feel your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? It has that bird would not have been here if not because of you. And who's this? And how do you figure that? Doing maximum silly voice. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? I've already forgotten the voice of this man. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this little island, that pearl girl wouldn't have been snatched up away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? My slow descent into madness. I always knew this game would do it. Laughing at my own jokes like an absolute maniac. Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls are getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? I gotta take a breath. Hold on. No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again.
Unless my eyes fail me, and they do because I'm a bird. And they don't because I'm a bird.
Joke would have made more sense if I'd landed it the first time.
The young girl who was just kidnapped from the island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her.
Thanks, mailman. I always knew you were a good guy. I also didn't remember him making that point at all, so when I jokingly said it was all her fault, it was not even a joke, it's just the plot.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Locke here who saved you with his stupid name. Saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it?
Who's talking? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say,
Is this true?
what an annoying set of voices we've got here. These characters are so much more endearing to me. I don't know.
Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that bird that kidnapped both you and Long Sisters made its foul nest to the north, of the heights of Forsaken Fortress.
Forsaken Fortress? Oh, that girl is fucked. Sounds like what does she sound like? The lead singer of Megadeth? Hello, me, it's me again. In my misfit way of life.
What are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it'd be unreasonable for you to give Locke a little help now, would it?
Thank you, mailman. I'm glad there's an adult in the environment. You hear that? Chest hair? Or is it a tattoo? Does he have a sweet tattoo, or is that supposed to be chest hair? I always thought it was supposed to be chest hair.
Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress.
It's called the Forsaken Fortress, lady.
You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid.
Hey, I won't even have the sword for most of my time there, alright?
I mean, come on. Even a simple little island has to have something you can use as a shield, you know? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Something to protect yourself with. Anything? If you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our little ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here for a while. So say goodbye to any stupid family members you had in their dingy little huts.
Just really lays into him, just completely just tears into him. That's exactly the attitude Tetra has to him at the beginning.
Don't be getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me.
Have you been there the whole time, Nico? There's something so funny about him. A, completely covered up by Link. B, none of the camera angles he was even present.
Hey, shrimplet. You're gonna be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. That means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore.
If you make me wash a single set of underpants, I swear to the goddesses, alright? In a bag, off the side. Hello, Miss Pothead. Time for a very sad scene. I'll tell you what, Tetra's voice is killing me. What is it, Locke? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? She's still playing outside with the gulls. You could say that, Grandma. In a certain manner of speaking.
Ding!
Ding! Lonk. That sounds like a red. Hold on. Yeah, that Megadeth voice. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Tetra's voice is really killing me. I have to not do that in the future if I want to keep doing this for any length of time.